me a quick bunch of flowers, Sally, and also I'll have a quick snog as well. There you go. That's all right.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for the three best men who will respond on behalf of the bridesmaids to their toast and then regale you with one or two well-chosen words of their own. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Rogers, Neil Gourlay and Richard Ayres, the three best men.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Richard, or for those of you who know me, I'm Ayresy. Hey!
My name's Neil.
And my name is Adam, and we'll be your best men for the day. Yes, that's right, Phil has asked three of his close mates to be his best men. To be fair, there were 12 of us to begin with, we just got the short straws. I guess you could say it's a rather public demonstration of Phil's sheer decisiveness. If you ever needed a decision being made, Phil's your man. That aside, we're truly honoured to be standing here and... That aside, we're truly honoured to have been asked and to be standing here, broken, nervous wrecks.
We'll start with formalities. We'd like to echo the many compliments we've heard today. The bridesmaids look fabulous and they perform their duties admirably. Well done on getting Vicky to the ceremony. We understand she put up quite a fight. Vicky, as I'm sure you all agree, looks truly, truly beautiful today. Well out of Phil's league.
Phil, thank you on behalf of the bridesmaids for your kind words. They appreciate you saying how wonderful they look. They only wish they could return the compliment. To the parents, Charles and Sally, Richard and Barbara, thank you for what so far has been an absolutely fantastic day.
Charles and Sally, we know today cannot have been an easy day, at seeing your oldest daughter marry someone like Phil. So, Charles is... Yeah, can we go back a bit? On a serious note, though, all three of us have known Phil for some time and are confident after 5 years of university education he's matured nicely and will make a fantastic son-in-law. Richard and Barbara, we know today must have been a day of such emotion.
Joy and relief.
Not only have you ended up shipping Phil off to Vicky, but you've gained a beautiful daughter-in-law into the bargain.
Unfortunately, not everyone could be here to enjoy this special day. We'd like to read out a few messages from those who could not be with us. Nick Holt wishes the happy couple the most special of days, and he wishes he could be here with you. Sue and David are thrilled for both of you, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon as a married couple.
And the last one, congratulations on your special day, Phil. We will miss you all the girls from the fancy lounge. Kiss, kiss. Swiftly moving on. We're conscious not everyone knows our good friend Philip Richard Lockett Colman. Not everyone knows the events, the experiences that has made him the man he is today. Now, according to tradition, we are supposed to sing the groom's praises and tell you all about his many good points. Well, we're sorry, we can't sing and we ain't gonna lie. So how about we start at the beginning and see where we go. Phil was born on the 25th of March 1982 in Berkshire. We did some research to try and find out a major world event that happened on that day, and nothing, absolutely nothing. Yet apparently the staff at the Royal Berkshire Hospital still call it Monkey Boy Tuesday. Growing up, he was the apple of his parents' eye, their youngest son, a beautiful, well-behaved blonde child who by the age of 16 had read every single one of the Mr. Men books from cover to cover.
Now, unfortunately, Adam and I didn't join Reading Bluecoat School, Phil's secondary school, until third year, and Airsy couldn't, or wouldn't, think of any stories. So we broadened the net further, thinking there must be some stories of note, at least a touch embarrassing. Alas, there were none. So we will conclude that one of the following is true. A. Phil paid off all friends and family from his pre-Bluecoat era, knowing that between Adam and Airsy and I we had enough ammunition that the speech was going to be uncomfortable enough. Or B. Up until the age of 14, he was the perfect child. Now I ask you, Phil, how much did it really cost?
I was a perfect child.
So when we started to write this speech, we spent a beautiful evening reminiscing, brainstorming stories suitably embarrassing for the groom without incriminating ourselves.
Giggling to ourselves, we quickly realised we had to exclude anything involving eggs, Tom Lester, geography lessons,
Get out, Colman, no.
Swedish girls, bubblegum, knees, blunderbusses, swimming pools in the back garden, donuts, escaping out windows in the middle of the night, anything illegal, bullying Becky, free houses, spearmint rhinos, Emma Warren, Mother's Finest, Mum and Dad going away on holiday, Stella, Nouveau Bonds, Pantals, handbrakes and the Ridges. So what are we left with? Well, here are a couple of short tales that have slipped through the gaps and made it through. We think suitable for public consumption.
The most famous incident explains the reason why Phil's nickname is Fairy Liquid Phil. When Phil was in the prime of his youth, 17, 18 years old, there were incidents whereby he had a tendency of going over the top, overstepping the mark, if you will. As a group of friends, we went to our fair share of house parties. These were arranged beneath the radar with the aim of having drunken fun and never being discovered. One particular house party was at the residence of Natalie Geller, daughter of the famous spoonbender. As you can imagine, everyone was looking forward to the party, not least Phil, who at the time was trying to impress a lower sixth girl. I'd just like to say at this point, the aforementioned girl is in a patch on the lovely bride. At the party, the regular sort of stuff went on. Loud music, speed garage was in vogue at the time, drinking and a fair amount of heavy petting. Most of the guests at the party were happy with their allocation of alcohol. Bottle of Lambrini, 6-pack of beer, or Alco Pops alike. However, Philip was not content with what he'd already drunk, and at around 10 o'clock he was heard by a number of people moaning and complaining about not being drunk enough. In fact, to highlight how drunk Phil was, at that point, prior to the incident, he had been found gently punching a full-length wall mirror with his trousers round his ankles in the downstairs toilet. Upon inquiring exactly what he was doing, "I can't flush the bloody toilet."